Welcome to Megger's technical support videos. Today, we will learn about pulse ramping and binary search option in this part 2 video of simple ramp feature. If you have not watched the part 1 of simple ramp feature video, please do so before watching this video.
The software is currently being shown in simulation mode. On the home screen, click Select New Test icon and then select Simple Ramp Test icon to navigate to the ramping screen. Choose Pulse Ramp option. The ramp characteristic figure on the right changes as per the selection. Expected trip field refers to the expected pickup value for the element being tested. Start value for the ramping is configured to 85% of the expected trip value, and stop value for the ramping is configured to 120% of the expected trip value. These values can be edited as per your test requirement. If your test requires pre-fault values before you perform the ramping, you can provide some pre-fault time by entering the time here. You can then enter the pre-fault values for those respective channels. You can opt to change the increment value for the ramping test based on how fine or coarse you want the value to be ramped. You can change the pulse time and dwell time as per your test requirement or leave at the default values as shown. Once you have configured the screen, press the play button to run the test. Once the test is started, the pre-fault values will be injected for the amount of time entered in the pre-fault time, after which it switches to the 85% of the expected value and starts ramping at the rate of the set increment. Once the relay picks up, the test stops and provides you the end ramp value, which is nothing but the actual pickup value when the element picked up. Click on Add to Report button to add this result to the report. Let's now learn about binary search ramping. The binary search is used to quickly determine the pickup value of a relay with a questionable or unknown set point or operating characteristic. More importantly, this feature is excellent for testing relays which require a pre-fault condition prior to sensing a fault condition. Choose Binary Search option. The ramp characteristic figure on the right changes as per the selection. All the fields that are configurable for this option are same as that of the pulse ramping, except end resolution field replaces the increment field. On execution of the test, the control will incrementally search for the relay pickup starting with pre-fault value. The first output will be the pre-fault setting, then pulsing to the fault value. If an operation by the relay occurs within the pulse time, the fault value output will automatically increment down by 50% of the difference between the last operate and no operate point. Like pulse ramping, the output toggles back and forth between the pre-fault and the next fault value. The bidirectional pickup and non-pickup operation keeps dividing back and forth very quickly until the end resolution is reached. Once the end resolution is reached, the final pickup value will be displayed. This completes the two-part video on simple ramp feature. Thank you for watching this video.